Designed in the mid-1930s, before World War II, the Citroen car company realised it was an urgent need for a cheap, reliable car with good gas mileage. Their product? The 2CV.
Also nicknamed the Doudouche, the ugly duckling, the umbrella on four wheels, and the rolling aberration. It, however, won the hearts of post-war France. It was called the 2CV because it had 2 horsepower at the time. And even the BMC Mini at this era had nearly 15 times more power. Despite this, nearly 4 million were born.
Citroen designer Pierre-Jules Bollinger had a very precise design brief. The Citroen was to drive 2 peasants, 100 kilos of goods from their farm, in clogs, on muddy unpaved roads at 60 kilometers an hour. But he even managed to increase the headroom to allow them to wear hats. The 2CV has changed enormously over its 40-year production life. From a cheap, economical, reliable car to the wheels of a hippie generation in the 60s and 70s to what is now a very sought-after collector's item. It's just like having a big toy car.
On the original prototypes in 1948, the seats were actually hammocks, hung from the roof by wires. And then during the Second World War, the owners, Citroen, thought that the Germans might use this for military applications, so they hid the early prototypes. Military applications. I'm not quite sure how.
Roof-mounted Gatling guns? 2CV is a surprisingly comfortable car, considering it's only got one driving position. Doesn't matter if you're 6 foot or 5 foot. Whoops, wrong gear. Doesn't matter if you weigh 100 kilos. Suits me fine.
Even for a little short ass like me, I've got acres back here. You know, the Citroen has proved its reliability over the years, over and over, with Citroen clubs still organising raids across the Australian desert, across the North Cape in Norway. They even made a 4-wheel drive version. They put an extra motor in the boot, and believe you me, they needed the extra power.
The engine was so simple and well engineered that if your key didn't work, all you had to do was find a local.
C'est moi le local. Putain. Marc, putain, tu fais de la merde ici.
Quoi?
Get to put on the engine.
You have to turn the battery on. The original 2CV had a 2 horsepower engine. This 1989 model has 28 horsepower from a 600cc engine. It's about the size of this milk bottle. They say its top speed is 75 miles an hour. Downhill. With a tailwind. Or basically free fall.
When the 2CV was launched in 1948, it was so slow that one Parisian motoring journalist described it as the cause of all traffic problems in Paris.
Some say if you cut him, cheese will ooze from his veins. Others say he can leapfrog 100 meters in under 10 seconds. All we know is he's papin.
Putain, mais quelle est cette merde?
So how fast really is the 2CV? This is man versus the machine. Kiwis won against the old frog snail. I bet a bottle of milk. Alright.
I was quite sceptical when I was introduced to the 2CV. She's a bit of a tin can. But she's quite spacious, she's comfortable, she's even got some balls when she's going up the hill. I think I'm in love. Undoubtedly, we'll be meeting again sometime.
Maybe I'll just leave you two there then.
Putain, pourquoi il marche pas là? Normalement il doit faire du bruit. Presque. Il y a un truc qui marche pas là les gars.
Or maybe we need an AA man.
Merde! Comment on fait?